Techland is going to have to step up to that plate and swing for the fences, and hopefully they can do that, and hopefully World Class is wrong out here today. Obsolete coming through with the $100 super chat. Let's spam 100 in the chat for Obsolete. Supporting the show with the Bruce Wayne bucks. And Kyle Wells following it up. Holy fucking shit, we are out here. That I know, that I can tell you. Dying Light 2, dying to know the finale right out here, folks, at the top of the hour.
Mr. Mackle, tear down this lazy dev wall. Vote Mackle for the president of gaming and all the video. Free all gaming critics. Hashtag Mackle was right.
Well, I don't want to be right. I mean, I want to come out here and say that I was fucking wrong. And I hope that we don't have to change the title after the Dying to Know episode is over. Viva Sound Channel coming through. Holy shit, you guys are coming through really hard and really strong at the top.
Mind_at_Bay donated $2 through Super Chat. Fuel Lord Mackle.
That's what we're talking about. Minded Bay coming through. Hell yeah, brother, we appreciate you. Now, we're going to go ahead and get started. Again, a huge shout-out to Obsolete coming through with the Bruce Wayne bucks. He's, we're going to go ahead and unpack what we have. And I'm going to tell you something right here and right now. This is looking really good, okay? I mean, I really wasn't expecting this to happen, but here we go, folks.
Loki Face donated £2 through Super Chat. NWO for life. Too sweet. Rock on gesture.
Too sweet. There we go. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Hell yeah, by the way, appreciate it. Blogi coming through. Guys, we got to unpack right here and right now, because in just 30 minutes, this is all going to unfold, and I really hope Techland can deliver the goods in a way that makes sense, because that's really the key here. Can they deliver the goods? We know they're going to deliver the goods. That is pretty much confirmed as of this show, as of right now, as of this broadcast, okay? 30 minutes out from the actual show. But how are they going to deliver the goods? That is kind of the mystery right now. And are they going to do it, are they going to do it in a way that makes sense? So what we have right now, folks, I'll tell you this right here. Oh, wrong one. I fucked up. So we have Tom Henderson, okay? Industry insider, Tom Henderson. And he is saying today's Dying Light 2 stream will also feature a comparison of the game's performance on current and previous generation consoles.
PS5 fanboy donated 20 Swedish krona through Super Chat. It's over. It's Cyberdying Light 2.2.
No, we can't say that, bro. We have to hope that they are going to not fumble the football here today. This is the Super Bowl for Dying Light 2. That is what you need to know, and that is what you need to understand. And based off of the current word, again, Tom Henderson, industry insider, this guy knows what he's talking about. He ain't pulling chain or playing possum. Today's Dying Light 2 stream will also feature a comparison of the game's performance on current and previous generation consoles. This is exactly what we were clamoring for. Now, again, the big question right now is Techland going to show this off in a way that makes sense?
Chaz UBCS donated $9.99 through Super Chat. Bruce Wayne change deployed, baby. We look to you, sire. Yes, I said sire, not sir. We are going to keep supporting your work and content until you flip that switch for us. We are grateful and waiting, China.
That's what we're talking about. Hell yeah, brother. We appreciate that. Guys, are we too loud? Yesterday we were clipping a little bit, but no one told me. And it says that I am clipping, so I am going to lower this. I'm not sure what's going on with the audio these days, but, it is the way that the cookie crumbles. Now it's probably a little too low. Chad's coming through. Hell yeah, brother. We appreciate that. So, again, if you're just tuning in, folks, Industry Insider coming through, giving us the reality.
Patrick
Tom Henderson
Swayze
right here.
Donated $2 through Super Chat. Dropping world-class pipe bombs for over a decade.
That's what we're talking about. Hell yeah, brother. We appreciate it. Patrick Swayze coming back from the dead to support the show, the most keto comfy live show in all the video. Again, Tom Henderson, Industry Insider. Dying Light 2 stream will also feature a comparison of the game's performance on current and previous generation consoles. Okay, so they're going to basically show us what the game performs like on the current gen PS5 Series X and presumably, the old gen. We know that it's not presumably. They're going to show us the old gen. Now, in terms of what they're going to show in specifics in regards to old gen, that is still the mystery right now. We don't know if we're going to get base console footage or we're going to get PS4 Pro and Xbox One X. Because the PS4 Pro and Xbox One X, they are more powerful than the base consoles, obviously. And that would be a little unfortunate if they only showed off those versions of the old gen, PS4 Pro and Xbox One X. But, folks, we got literally less than 30 minutes until the show starts here. Dying Light 2. And I'll tell you what, folks, it is a big day. This is the Super Bowl for Dying Light 2. This is the Super Bowl for Techland. This is their last showcase of Dying to Know before this hits the store shelves on February 4th, 2022. And they really have to come out of the gate, and they really have to pass the football in a way that makes sense. They got to get yardage, and they have to complete passes. That's what has to happen here. They have to move yards. They have to move closer to the end zone. If they do not move closer to the end zone, well, then it's a game of time. You know what I mean? Because if they don't show off this in a way that makes sense, if we don't see base console footage here today, that is still a major red flag. Okay, that is still a major red flag if that is the case. Now, we don't know just yet, but we know that they are going to show off old generation console gameplay here today. Again, Tom Henderson coming out of the woodwork, industry insider. Dying Light 2 stream will also feature comparison of the game's performance on current and previous generation consoles. So they're doing what Cyberpunk CD Projekt Red should have done, and they're not making that same mistake, seemingly, okay? Because they're going to be comparing them side by side, and that's what we want to see. This is everything that we have had hope for, because at least right now on paper, it sounds like this is going to be one hell of a show.
Chaz UBCS donated $9.99 through Super Chat. Patrick Swayze was very comfy and keno, to be honest he was super hot. Deploying more Bruce Wayne change to the world-class operator that is Mackle life. Dying Light is dead on arrival. So sad,
no,
China.
You guys can't. You got to be positive out here. We have to hope that they're going to hit that home run here today, and I hope that they show off gameplay in a way that makes sense, because if they're going to show me like 15 seconds of gameplay and say, oh, by the way, we showed you gameplay, that's just not enough for world class. Now, I'm not expecting them to show off 30 minutes of gameplay, because that'd be a little ridiculous, but who knows what they have in store for us here today. Again, this is the finale of Dying to Know, the last episode of the Dying to Know talk table, where they basically tell you the game's unbelievably amazing, and they show you a little bit of it. And I think this has the potential to really seal the deal here. You know, they can seal the deal right out here today in under 30 minutes. Now, in the meantime, folks, what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to open up the lines, 818-284-4568. This is the pre-show. It starts at the top of the hour, and we're going to see if Techland cannot fumble that football. We do not want to see a fumble, okay? We do not want to see them lose possession of the football. We do not want to see that happen. We do not want to see them lose possession of the football. So we're really hoping that they can secure the possession of the football, the pigskin, and take it all the way to the end zone right here today.
Patrick Swayze donated $2 through Super Chat. Nobody puts Mackle in the corner.
The fuck? Patrick Swayze coming through again. Hell yeah, brother. We appreciate it. Two-time Tony Hawk come. We'll get a huge shout-out to Obsolete for those Bruce Wayne bucks coming through and plowing the snow like nobody's business. You know what I mean? Here we go, folks. First caller of the day. Hello, you're on the air.
All right, so for this to be a good show, they need to show base PS4.
Oh, I agree. That's what I'm anticipating, and I really hope that they can pull that off.
I have base PS4. And
yeah, most people
I want
do.
it to run good.
Exactly, most people do.
Because I don't have a PS4 Pro, and I can't afford a PS5 right now.
Well, even if you could, you can't find one.
Nightwing donated $4.99 through Super Chat. What do you think the resolution and frame rate will be on base PS4?
Oh, Lord.
720p 30 FPS.
What do you think? Nightwing coming through with a $5 Super Chat. What do you think the resolution and frame rate will be on base PS4? Well, you know, I think it's going to have some shortcuts, obviously. It's old-ass hardware, and this is an open-world game that's seemingly very demanding based off of the PC specs. So, yeah, 720p 30, I think that would be kind of in the ballpark of what we should expect on base PS4, because when you first played Cyberpunk, and I know we keep comparing the two games, there's a lot of similarities, and I'm hoping they can seal the deal here today, okay? Because if they can convince me right here today, I will pre-order this game. I'm not even kidding. After this show, if they can show me what I need to see and tell me what I want to hear, and I am more confident in this game, you know, launching in a way that makes sense on February 4th, I might just secure the pre-order. And I don't pre-order games, but I might just do that. So that's going to be the big question, and I think in that ballpark, the 720p 30 frame mark is right where the base PS4 might be. Because Cyberpunk, when it launched, I mean, the resolution on base PS4 was probably lower than 720p, you know what I mean? Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, if they don't show Be the Zombie, I'm going to walk down to Cup Foods, and I'm going to kneel on a nigger's neck.
Be a zombie? What the hell is that? Must be some multiplayer thing. I think they're going to be showing off co-op, something to do with co-op, and then console gameplay. That's what I've been hearing. And I've also been hearing, and I don't have it, I can't pull it up here because I don't have it, didn't bring it with me. But I've also been hearing that there's a big announcement tomorrow about Dying Light 2. Now, I don't know what that means, but we're going to have to wait and see on that. Maybe they hint at what that could be here today. Again, in 20 minutes. Hello, you're on the air.
We need the base console gameplay.
Yeah, well, hopefully they can pull that off here today. That's what we are anticipating. Now, if they don't show off base console gameplay, I still got many red flags. No. Get off the air. She certainly doesn't love. Hello, you're on the air.
Why are you still shilling Dying Light 2?
How am I shilling Dying Light 2, dude? I have been brutally critical of this game, and now you're saying because I'm looking forward to what they're going to show off, now I'm shilling the game. I mean, this is how you people operate. It's just so incredibly sad.
You gotta stick with the guns. You've been hard on it, and now you're trying to be confident. Come on.
No, it's called being hopeful.
We know you.
Oh, so now I can't be positive out here. I can't have a positive outlook because you guys are accustomed.
No, you got to be brutally honest.
I am. But I have inside information, like I have right on the screen from Tom Henderson. Okay, they are going to show comparisons of the old gen and the current gen, and if they do that in a way that makes sense, especially I know I'm world-class veteran video game critic, bro. I was on USA Today. What you mean, homie? I was on USA Today with Cyberpunk. Okay, it's not a joke either.
Stick to your guns, Michael.
I am. You guys think that they sent me an email and said, "Hey, Michael, if you shill the game, we're going to give you a free copy." No, that didn't happen. I mean, if they did send me an email, I'd start shilling it right now. But I don't get validation in this industry. Yeah, Don, hello, you're on the air.
Michael, it's President Shrek. What percent chance do you think there is that Dying Light shows out well today?
Well, I mean, I'm hoping for the best. I mean, it's very good news that they're showing off console gameplay right now, because this is what we needed to see. Yeah. Because had they not shown console gameplay off here today, then it would have been a massive issue.
Yeah, but I think we all know. I don't know if they've confirmed or not, but it's going to be PS4 Pro, probably, right? It's going to be the best version of the base console.
We don't know. That's still the mystery right now, and that could be a big turning point on whether or not they're going to do it in a way that makes sense. That's what I'm saying. When I say they need to do it in a way that makes sense, they have to show it off on every old console. Like, you can't just show it off on PS4 Pro and Xbox One X, because, quite frankly, those consoles are discontinued. They literally are. So Sony is still manufacturing the PS4, but the PS4 Pro has literally been discontinued probably a year or so ago at this point, maybe more.
It's kind of crazy to think about, though. They still are the biggest install base as well. The base PS4.
Well, that's why it's crucial and important to do it. And I think we have a big chance of them pulling the curtain back in a way that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm nervous about it. I mean, we need something for the springtime. This is probably would be the biggest game. I can't think of much else.
Well, there's apparently big news tomorrow. Unreal news. I'm not kidding. That's what I've been seeing on Twitter about this game. I don't think it's going to be talked about here in this Dying to Know episode, but potentially the rumor is right now, and this is just a rumor, and I'm not saying this is going to come to fruition, but some people are speculating and surmising that Dying Light 2 has a possibility of coming to Game Pass day one. Now, I know that sounds crazy, and I don't think that's going to happen, but I don't know what else they could say about the game.
That's unreal. 20 Norwegian kroner through Super Chat. Here's a good classic.
Okay, I'll be
lightning
showers.
showers.
Bro, we appreciate you. Hello, you're on the air with World Class.
Lightning showers.
We got about less than 20 minutes, folks. Less than 20 minutes until the final episode of Dying to Know. It's so incredibly sad. They just
lightning showers. 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 Lightning showers, 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 lightning showers.
Stop! Ew.
Patrick Swayze donated $2 through Super Chat. Let's turn on the juice and see what shakes loose.
Yeah, we're going to definitely have to check in here. Let's go ahead and give this a refresh and see if they are starting early. We're going to close the lines down because we got spammers calling in. They just have nothing to say, so we're going to close the lines down for the moment, and we'll take calls after the show. Patrick Swayze coming through with a $2 Super Chat. They're not live just yet, but at the top of the hour they will be, so we have some time to kill. And since we have some time to kill, folks, we're going to go ahead Actually, you know what? I don't have it here today. It's just the reality of the situation. Let me go ahead and see if I can pull up that Dying Light 2 thing that I've been talking about. Let's see if we got some time to kill. I'm going to go ahead and see if we can pull that up because that is some pretty insane stuff that I'm hearing about. So let me type this in here. Give me 20 minutes. I'm a grandma out here. Dying Light 2. Unreal. Okay. So now this is coming from someone that works, I guess, at Techland. But this is the tweet right here. We're going to pull it up on the screen. And some people are surmising that it is a potential Game Pass announcement for Dying Light 2. I don't think that's what it is, but I'm not really sure what this guy could be alluding to, as he's pretty much saying that this is a major announcement for Dying Light 2, and it's going to happen tomorrow, not here at the Dying to Know episode. But let's go ahead and pull this up, and I'll show you guys exactly what I'm talking about, and hopefully it is a really good announcement. We'll see.
Mizzy TDR donated $1.99 through Super Chat. That one guy is cringe. Bear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Come on, man. She certainly doesn't love that. I know that. I can tell you, and it's so incredibly sad. Yeah. Thank you for being done with, okay? My God. All right, folks, this is the reality right here. I just heard some unreal news internally about Dying Light 2. Reminds me why I joined Techland. More info to be shared tomorrow. What do you think this could possibly be? I honestly have no idea. This guy works at Techland. That's what he said. And reminds me why I joined Techland. Heard some unreal news internally about Dying Light 2. More info to be shared tomorrow. You really think? I mean, is this coming to Game Pass day one? What is going on? I'm not saying that that's what this means, but I mean, I don't know what else this could allude to at this point. So, I guess we got another announcement on top of what we see here today, in regards to Dying Light 2 tomorrow. But I'll tell you what, if this comes to Game Pass day one, my God, I don't think it's going to happen. But the new Hitman trilogy is coming to Game Pass on the 20th of this month. So, shit.
Lior DJ donated 6 Israeli new shekels through Super Chat. Congrats for the record viewers count.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Hell yeah, brother. We appreciate you. And holy shit, we got 400 people in here, and the show hasn't even started. We do appreciate you guys for tuning in. If you are new here, please consider subscribing to the show. We're live daily doing this, giving these unmitigated reality checks in real time. Out here, outside, ain't nobody doing a show like this, and we appreciate you guys for choosing World Class to watch this with.
Luke Infinite donated £2 through Super Chat. Cool face.
That's what we're talking about. Luke Infinite coming through. And again, this tweet is just pretty crazy. Maybe they'll allude to it here at the Dying to Know episode, but man, could this potentially come to Game Pass day one? I mean, I doubt it, but I don't know what else this could mean. What else do you guys think this could mean? Because I don't have a freaking clue. If they're going to show off console gameplay here today, they got that done with. So what could the last big announcement be?
PS5 fanboy donated 20 Swedish krona through Super Chat. Michael does life, Michael does life, Michael does life, Micah.
That's what we're talking about. PS5 fanboy coming through. Guys, how's the audio? Hopefully we can get this audio situation figured out before this gets started. We have just about 15 or so minutes, 14 minutes, I believe, according to my math, which could be totally off base. But, you know, that's just the reality of the situation. Let's scroll down and see some of these replies here. Someone is listening, and they are subscribing. We appreciate that. Look, we can't scroll for some reason, so I got to fix that real quick. But I'll tell you what, folks, this is pretty exciting news. And we hope that Techland can hit that home run.
$1.99 through Super Chat. Like the damn video.
That's what we're talking about. Nightwing coming through with a $2 Super Chat. Already went gold a few months back. But to be honest, this is even bigger news, at least in my opinion. So what could be bigger news than the game going gold? I mean, it has to be. You know what I mean? And a lot of people are surmising that Game Pass day one.
Cool Guy donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Team Real must apologize. It is over.
It's over. That I know that I can tell you. Hell yeah, brother. We appreciate that. Cool Guy coming through. Game Pass day one, most obvious, and I hope it's true. This is the current rumblings right now. Can't wait for tomorrow. Photo mode. I don't think photo mode would be Based and huge. Why do you do this to us? Releasing early.
Lior DJ donated 6
Holy
Israeli
shit.
new shekels through
I mean,
Super
what-
Chat. I am also dying to know.
Hey, they got us, didn't they? Well, I mean, we've been dying to know for weeks now, you know what I mean? So, I mean, it's kind of I guess ironic, if that's the word to use, that, we out here starving for information on this game, and they got us right in the palm of our hand, in their hand. Hell yeah, Liar DJ coming through.
Skatrick1 donated $5 through Super Chat. Mackle does life real-time experience LLLLLLLLLLLLLLLL.
Absolutely. Skate Trick coming through. Hell yeah, brother. We appreciate that. Let's go ahead and open up the lines one more time here and hopefully get some callers before we get started. At the top of the hour in just about 10 minutes from this showing. And I look, I want to be wrong. I'm not a hater, okay? I want to play this game, and if they can seal the deal here today, I'm pre-ordering this on Xbox right after the show on Series X, okay? So if they can show this off in a way that makes sense here today, very crucial showcase for Dying Light 2, in my opinion. Very crucial showcase. Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, yeah. I just wanted to let you know, why don't you just get Dying Light 2? I mean, I never played the first one ever in my life until this year. My friend just got it for me and said, look, just play it, give it a try. And I wasn't convinced at first with the whole gameplays and everything, but it was actually pretty nice. Like the whole DLCs and everything, it was actually pretty fun for me, not giving it a shot.
Yeah. Well, I remember playing the Dying Light 1 demo when that came out. That was cool. Maybe that's what the guy's talking about. Maybe there's going to be a demo for Dying Light 2. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe there's going to be a demo for Dying Light 2. That'd be killer.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be good, because if the first one was good, I'm pretty sure the part 2 is going to be better.
Well, we hope. We need something to play. I mean, obviously February is a crowded month, but in terms of zombies, I mean, this is the only option you got, and I mean, you can't say no to zombies. Everyone says, oh, another zombie game, what's new here? But obviously, at the end of the day, people want to play zombie games, and I want to play more zombie games because I still don't think we have the perfect zombie game. I still have not think that that has been perfected. Dead Rising 1 was very close because that was a badass concept. You're in a mall. It was like Dawn of the Dead. You could use anything as a weapon, and, like that shit was fucking amazing. But ever since then, it just it was like Madden. Every Dead Rising kind of got worse after that, so.
Yeah, true, because of the updates and the glitches and bugs, I heard.
Right, and they just got wackier and less cool, so.
Yeah, that's what I heard. That's why I didn't want to, go for the first one.
I mean, they basically turned into Saints Row at one point, I mean, it just got that crazy.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know why
true,
every
true.
franchise has to do that. It's like, oh, yeah, let's just take it down this crazy route, and then let's keep going down that route. Then people get tired of it, and then now they have to basically reboot the Saints. Oh, well, I'm not going to talk about Saints Row, but, it's just the way the cookie crumbles.
Yeah, true. Yeah, but yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure Dying Light 2 is actually going to be good. We'll just have to see, like you said, what they're going to do, what they're going to say, and everything.
Yeah, we'll see. Hell yeah. Well, we appreciate you for calling in, man. Take care. Hello, you're on the air. Well, you're not ready, so we're going to find someone who is. Again, you can call into the show via telephone, 818-284-4568. Hello, you're on the air.
Can I sing a song, Michael?
Well, we got some time to kill, but, look, there's 400 people watching, so you got to entertain. If you're bad, we're cutting you off.
All right. If Dying Light doesn't show gameplay, I'll shoot myself.
No! Damn. All right, we're going to close the lines down here as we got to prepare again tomorrow. Apparently some big news on Dying Light 2, potentially a demo. Some people are estimating or, thinking that it might drop early or something like that. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what, this tweet could, possibly refer to, but I guess we'll find out tomorrow. But in the meantime, of course, we have the Dying to Know episode, and of course, industry insider Tom Henderson. Dying Light 2 stream will also feature comparison of the game's performance on current and previous generation consoles. This is exactly what we wanted to see, exactly what we were barking about for weeks now, and hopefully this can come to fruition in a way that makes sense. Let's go ahead and go to the... Oh, they are live. They are live, folks. I think they got a little pre-show, so let's go ahead and refresh and get right into it, folks. All righty. Well, they must be streaming the first game. I hope we can get this loaded here. And hopefully we don't have any connection issues, but, you know, it is what it is. So we're going to wait for that advertisement to get through with itself, and never mind. All right, let's go ahead and full screen this here. There we go. I think we're prepared. Let's get some audio, too, if that is possible. All righty, folks. We got 6 minutes here, folks. You got to get them in here. I'll tell you what. This is a big day for Dying Light 2, the last Dying to Know episode, and we need that console gameplay. We out here.
Christopher Cardarelli donated $2 through Super Chat. Hope it good show. Keep up the good work.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Christopher Columbus coming through with the $2 Super Chat. We got 6 minutes until the show starts. We're going to look for console gameplay. We're going to be looking for co-op gameplay as well. So in addition to maybe what else they show. I don't know how long this will be. Usually these aren't too long, but, you know, we'll see what they have. This is the final episode of Dying to Know before this game releases on February 4th, which is, of course, next month. 5 minutes here. 5 minutes and 40 seconds, folks. We are out here. Let's go ahead and get a W in the chat. Let's see if you guys are still with World Class out here, and we hope that Techland can hit that home run.
DJ Viva Edit donated $4.99 through Super Chat. The only game YouTuber that don't lie about games, Michael Goat.
Yeah, I want to be wrong. I really do want to be wrong. You know, I was brutally critical leading up to this moment, and I hope today that they can not fumble the football. I hope today that they can complete those passes and take that pigskin all the way into the end zone. This is the opportunity to do so in a way that makes sense. DJ Van Edit coming through with a $5 Super Chat. We got 5 minutes left on the clock here, folks.
Jengalon donated €5 through Super Chat. Like and subscribe, folks.
That's what we're talking about. Yeah, we would appreciate it if you guys could subscribe, but you don't have to. I'm not going to try and push it on people too much, but hey, you know, it is free. Jingleland coming through. Hell yeah, brother. We appreciate that. Dying to Know. We are out here. That I know that I can tell you, folks. You got to strap your seatbelt on because it's going to be one hell of a ride. And again, Tom Henderson, Industry Insider, Dying Light 2 stream also feature a comparison of the game's performance on current and previous generation consoles. This is something that Cyberpunk and CD Projekt Red should have done, but they did not do that, and we all knew how that turned. We all know how that turned out. So I don't think they want that. You know, they want to be transparent here, and this is their moment for them to be transparent, and we hope that they can, again, pull that curtain back slowly but surely in a way that makes sense here today. This is what we have been anticipating for weeks. We need to see this game running on base consoles, and if they cannot do that, that is going to be very unfortunate.
$2 through Super Chat. Looking cute today, Michael. Keep up the honest work.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Lopez coming through with the $2 Super Chat. 3 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock. Get the popcorn ready. It takes about 2 minutes to get the popcorn ready. You know what I mean? Put that shit in the microwave because we out here. That I know. That I can tell you. Techland, Dying Light 2. And I heard that Elden Ring actually took the place of Dying Light 2 on the PC, on the wish list.
$5 Australian
so maybe they'll win them back over here.
Still waiting for someone to take over as the current king of the jungle.
Well,
Palm tree.
You might be the only one. You might be the only one with the Bruce Wayne box. Guys, how are we doing on this audio? How are we doing on this audio? We got to try and figure this audio situation out before people start talking on this stream, you know, because I want to get the mix right so that you guys can hear this properly and hear me properly. Obsolete coming through again with the Bruce Wayne box. 2-time Tony Hawk combo. Hell yeah, part of the current king of the jungle. Actually, the current king, absolutely. Hell yeah, we appreciate that. Subscribe. 3 minutes left here, folks. 2 minutes and 58 seconds. It is the reality right out here.
DJ donated 6 Israeli new shekels through Super Chat. Support the best YouTuber with like on this video.
Hell yeah, brother. We appreciate that. Larder DJ coming through. This is the Super Bowl for Dying Light 2. We have been anticipating this day for over a week now, and we're glad that this is finally that moment. Show us this game off in a way that makes, please, you know, do so in a way that makes sense, Techland, because we got to see that base console gameplay. We just have to see it here today.
Cool Guy donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Michael never shilled GTA Trilogy. Chat is lying.
No. I mean, I think gamers exacerbate problems, especially with social media. They highlight the bad. You know, you go to any Reddit for any game, it just highlights the negative on the front page. So, you know, I just think that's kind of that's an unfortunate thing, but it is what it is.
DJ Viva Edit donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Don't be like Hollow, he hype every game.
Yeah, I'm not a hype machine out here. I'm just telling it like it is. I'm just hoping for this show to really deliver and they can cut to the chase. And hopefully we can get a decent look at this game and not a 5-second look at the game. You know what I mean? Because that would be a little ridiculous. But here we go, folks. We got 500 people in here today. We do appreciate you guys for choosing World Class for the Dying to Know episode right out here. 1 minute and 20 seconds on the clock until this gets started. And again, we're going to be seeing console comparisons between well, what does it say here? Games performance on current and old generation consoles, okay? So current and old generation consoles, and that's really what we wanted to see for a long time
Juan
now.
Matos donated $2 through Super Chat.
Hell yeah, brother, we appreciate you. Juan coming through with a $2 super chat. We got 50 seconds on the clock, folks. You better have that popcorn ready because it is time to get started here. And I'm going to try to situate this this mix a little bit better here. Hopefully you guys can hear the game audio, or not the game, but the stream audio in addition. Hopefully I'm not too loud. Here we go, folks. 30 seconds on the clock. The reality of the situation is going to unpack and unfold right out here. Dying to Know, the final episode. This is it. This is it before the game comes out in just how many days? 23 days, I believe. 20 seconds on the clock, folks, right out here. Tom Brady is getting prepared.
Mike Antone
And we hope he
donated
can throw that football.
$5 through Super Chat. Over 500 people
That's
watching.
what we're talking about. Hell yeah, we appreciate it. Mike Antonio coming through. Here we go, folks. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The final episode of Dying to Know. Techland, let's hit that home run, baby. Come on. Here we go. Holy shit. The hell?
All right, Leah. So,
This frame rate.
what do we got for today?
This frame rate.
Well, I've got good news
Something's
and I've
not
got
working
bad
right.
news.
Well.
Which do you want first?
She's got bad news.
Bad news.
Well, the bad news is this is the last episode of Dying to
We
Know.
don't have console
What's the good
gameplay.
news?
I mean, imagine.
The good news is this is the last episode of Dying to Know
V2 Rocket
before the
89
game
donated
releases, which is pretty soon.
I can't see.
Super
It's
Chat.
February 4th,
Great work,
2022.
Michael.
February the 4th.
Keep up
Millions
the
of
good
people
work.
are waiting very excited before the release, including ourselves.
Yeah, thank you for being patient, guys, really. February is coming quickly, but meanwhile...
Meanwhile, we've got a whole Dying to Know show to get on with, and it's going to be a special one.
It's going to be a special one.
We've got special information about Techland GG,
And we have a launch trailer, which will give you one
Hold
final
on, what about
glimpse
this
of the game
console
before it gets
gameplay?
released. You guys know the drill, right?
I don't need no launch trailer.
With us.
Viva
Beginning of
Sound
the
Channel
show.
donated
Stay
20
with us.
Norwegian kroner through Super Chat.
check and see.
4, 3, 2, 1, we have a takeoff.
Aw. Can't believe it's the final episode already.
Yep.
It's gone so quickly. Do you remember the first episode of Dying to Know?
Yeah, I think it started with, Aiden standing on that table.
I'm a pilgrim,
All right, so they're going to recap here.
roaming like a Japanese ronin. Or
They didn't mention.
an
They
old
didn't
West
mention.
desperado.
They didn't mention console
My past is
gameplay, but
dark,
it's going to be here.
but my future has
Gonna
a
be.
tiny, dying light.
Probably a
at
one
the
more
end of
thing
this
thing.
tunnel.
Hello, guys. My name is Jonas Scott, and I voice Aiden Caldwell in Dying Light 2. But
I'll tell
before
you
that,
what, they got a big production
I'm gonna host
value
this
here with these
program with Leia.
episodes.
Aw, look at your little costume. It's like the real Aiden Caldwell was
They
just
must have hired
standing in
fucking
front of me.
Steven Spielberg for this shit.
right,
I mean,
and
my
speaking
God.
of costumes, you remember our UGC contest, right? Now, the deadline for that was January 10th, so you won't really be able to submit anything now. But soon, you'll be able to see the finalists for each category, including fan art, cosplay, and story. Those finalists will be available next week, and you can check them out on our contest website or on Techland GG's hub. Finding finalists for each of those categories was incredibly difficult because you guys sent us some really awesome stuff.
And here's a sneak peek at some of the best works.
Hi everyone, my name is Irina Meyer and
And
I'm
if we
one of
don't-
the jury
if we
members
don't
of
get
Dying
console
Light 2
gameplay,
cosplay contest.
I'm gonna scream
and
out
I'm
here.
very excited and I'm very honored to be part of such an amazing and interesting project. And I saw some of our participants and I have to say that some of these works are really amazing. Very, very soon we will announce you the final results. So keep your eyes peeled, keep yourself warm, and don't forget to stay human.
Final episode, folks. time to hit that home run.
Somebody asked me the other day if you can play Dying Light 2 Stay Human in co-op. And guess what I said?
I'm guessing you said yes.
Absolutely. Because not only can you play Dying Light 2 Stay Human in co-op, you can also finish the game in co-op, which is impressive.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. And,
it's fantastic news.
Exactly. And not only that, but, I mean, if I'm the host and my friends come in as guests to my session, they get to keep their items and their player progression and all of that, but they're just kind of in my narrative story, right? So I'm hosting the story for them. But guess what?
What?
There's also the element of choice and consequence. Because...
Big.
Right, what would Dying Light 2 be without choice and consequence, right? So, you know, if we come to a narrative fork in the road and there's a choice to be made that's going to change the outcome of the story, everyone gets to vote on it. Everybody in the game.
Oh, that's neat.
Right, and the host gets the final say in where you end up. So everyone gets
democracy has come to the city.
Absolutely, it has. It sounds amazing. I can't wait to, like, jump in with my friends and watch them do some sick parkour and, I don't know, murder some monsters with baseball bats and decide the fate of Aiden Caldwell single-handedly.
February 4th. Leah, all that's going to happen on February 4th, I promise.
February 4th.
We'd once again like to thank you all for your overwhelming...
The response to the quest we've added to Techland GG. So much so that we are still adding more, and there are now over 50 quests for you to check out, so go find them all. And what else is new?
Well, we've completely overhauled the player profile, we've added a few new awards, and something very special back. The I Am the Cure Banshee comic is now available once again
What are we doing?
for everyone.
What is going on? I am the Banshee. What is going on here? Man, starting to get a bad feeling here.
That's right, so go to Techland GG and try and win all of the Dying Light 2 prizes to give yourself a head start before the launch. Good luck.
At least we're keeping things snappy here.
February 4th is coming soon, and the game is ready to be released
on
all platforms.
Here we go.
How can we be so sure? Well, thanks to the confidence that you have given us, all of you currently watching and those who attended the preview events. See for yourself.
What does that mean?
Nightwing donated $1.99
What is going on?
through Super Chat. We have some bad news delayed to 2025.
What? This isn't a good... I wouldn't be showing this right now. Like, you gotta show the game.
Throughout the past 5 episodes, we've been showing you what the game looks like. And I think we can agree it looks incredible.
Here we go.
But...
Real question is, how's the game gonna look on your screen in your home? Let's take a quick look at a platform comparison video put together by a few of the
Please, please, don't do this to us. Captured on PlayStation 4. Oh no.
Not bad.
Now, my video is lagging, so it looks like shit because this is lagging for some reason. Huh. Okay, so they're not showing Xbox One footage. I'm not sold here, folks. PlayStation 5, we don't need to, I mean, I'll take it, but they didn't show off Xbox One footage. Series X. Now again, my stream is lagging.
I wonder how it feels.
No.
You know, you work on a big, complex game for years.
That can't.
And suddenly one day,
no.
Bam, it's done. What do you think? How do you think the devs feel? Joy? Because it's finally finished? Or sadness? Because it's finally finished.
Good question. We spoke to a few of them to find out.
No, that was not what I wanted to see, guys.
Passion, sacrifice,
no.
Because even though Techland have promised that Dying Light 2 Stay Human will be supported just as strongly as the first, for these devs, it's still the end of an era.
Oh my
we
God,
are here
guys.
in the Frank's Canteen.
They didn't show off any Xbox One footage, no base Xbox One footage. They just said PlayStation 4, so I presume that's base PS4. But we didn't see PS4 Pro footage. I don't understand what that was all about.
And you change the world, change environment, change level design. Because
I don't know if this is an L or what, but I'm gonna hold out hope here. I'm gonna hold out hope here because that was terrible. I'm sorry, guys. That was worse than Cyberpunk. That was worse than what CD Projekt.
Micro version of our whole game world, and I played
CD Projekt Red showed more gameplay of Cyberpunk before the release than what this is offering. I can't fucking believe it, bro. I cannot fucking believe this. But, you know, luckily this isn't over yet. Maybe they can redeem themselves again. I don't know, man. This is very concerning right now. This is very concerning, folks. They showed like 3 seconds of gameplay off.
On Dying Light 2 Stay Human. Today we are
They're spending more time with this. Oh no! I wasn't wrong.
And it came to me how big of a story it is. I've been counting characters that we need to produce.
Maybe it's coming to Game Pass Day 1. I mean,
over 600 of them.
We have not seen base Xbox One footage, and they just said PlayStation 4 footage, which I presume is base PS4, but they didn't show up PS4 Pro footage. Like I am not satisfied with that, with what they showed. That was the last minute thing to say, hey, shut up, we showed you gameplay. Like, I mean, holy shit, folks.
It's all about the people. Together with gameplay team, with animators, gameplay programmers, and QA, we are working on delivering the best experience in parkour, combat, and all the open world mechanics you will discover.
Senator donated
soon.
$5 through Super Chat. A big fat L that was. Less than 5 seconds of gameplay.
That was literally worse than CD Projekt Red. That was literally worse than what CD Projekt Red did with Cyberpunk. I'm not even kidding. I mean, you could argue they showed off the base PS4, but they didn't show off the base Xbox One.
But I really envy you that you're gonna experience it for the
I'm
first
more
time
confused
with
than
your
ever.
fresh eyes.
But Dying Light 2 is not.
They're spending more time with this.
We also wanted to secure very
DJ
strongly
donated 6
audio
Israeli new
We've been planning to do
through Super
full
Chat.
orchestra
No
to record
gameplay.
our soundtrack, and we wanted to have all the
And I'm sure as well that you're gonna spend long hours playing the game when it's out on February 4th.
And we are here after all of that. 6 years, over 6 years.
Yeah, 6 years.
6 years?
A lot of experiments.
Bro.
We learned a lot.
Yeah, pain, fun pain.
There's a lot of
What is going on?
But
We're having some connection issues,
I think
unfortunately.
we're really, really proud of what we achieve, and we hope you will have fun playing Dying Light Stay Human.
Sure.
Yeah.
Dude.
So,
bye, guys, and
what? That's
stay
it?
human.
Wow.
Yeah?
What a great team.
Yeah, right?
I was quite emotional watching that.
You gonna be okay?
Guys.
Almost.
right?
I said almost.
Okay. You know, Leah,
They showed
before I
off
got
like
asked to host
literally
Dying to
3
Know,
seconds of actual,
before I
like
was even
maybe
cast as
5, 10
Aiden,
seconds of actual
I was a
gameplay.
huge fan of Dying Light.
I'm sorry,
Still am.
but
I have over 1,000 hours in the game. And you want to know what my favorite part of Dying Light is?
Okay, all right, let me guess.
Okay.
Frank
The
Caves
open world.
donated $9.99
Okay. The
through
parkour.
Super
It's very
Chat.
good, but no.
Reused animations,
the
it's
combat.
over.
No.
The monsters.
No. Okay, yes to all of that. But my absolute favorite part of Dying Light is the community. And I'm not just talking about the 100,000, hundreds of thousands of people who play Dying Light to this day daily. I'm talking about the community on Twitter. I'm talking about the community on Twitch, on Discord. You know who you are. You guys have supported Techland in an over 6+ year development. And for that,
where's
we
my
can't thank y'all
where's my
enough.
gameplay?
So right here, this
Is
what
there
we're
like an
doing right
extended
now
video that I
is
can
for you.
watch?
Thank you so much.
Is this a lot? This is really all they have to show? I mean, come on, there's no way.
I can't believe it. No, I just can't believe it.
Here we go, Panam, Night
In every
City.
episode of Dying to Know, we've shown you some exclusive gameplay. And this episode will be no different.
But before we get into the city, I'd like to remind you of somebody who's already there waiting for you. Luan, played by Rosario Dawson.
If you'd like to see Rosario talking about her role in Dying Light 2 Stay Human, then check out our YouTube channel, where she talks about her role as Luan.
Hi, I'm Rosario Dawson. You will know me as Lawan.
So this is their version of Keanu Reeves.
And you're looking to seek revenge on the people who wronged her.
This is Keanu Reeves of Dying Light right here.
Lior DJ donated 6 Israeli new shekels through Super Chat. 5 seconds
It's new
gameplay. That's
exclusive
it.
content
Now
for all
get
those
the
who
order.
pre-ordered the game as
Oh,
well. The Reach for the Sky
bro.
exclusive digital content pack is created in collaboration with Rosario Dawson and includes a unique outfit, a paraglider skin, weapon skin, and backpack.
Yeah, that's right. It includes a crossbow skin for Luan, a paraglider and backpack skin for Luan and Aiden, and a full new outfit for Luan. So remember to pre-order the game, and as the name suggests,
They haven't given
reach
me
for
a
the
reason to
sky.
pre-order. Like, bro.
It's become tradition by now that every episode of Dying to Know comes with its own gameplay
Here we go. Show it
video.
all on
Today
every
will be
console.
no different. You'll get your gameplay trailer, but on today's gameplay trailer, it's going to be a little bit something special. We're going to be recapping all of the distinctive elements in Dying Light 2 Stay Human.
So let's explore the vast open world. Let's go and meet
Here we go.
the
More
monsters
PC footage. Let
roaming
me
in
guess.
the
More
city streets
PC
below.
footage.
And see how
You know, I
everyone's
mean, are
surviving
we
up on the rooftops.
serious
For
out
the
here?
last time before the game premiere, we're going to give you a close look at Dying Light 2 Stay Human, so that on February 4th, 2022, you can get in the city and
And fight to survive in this post-apocalyptic
Oh,
horror
man.
game.
Don't screw up the password again. This time, we'll
I think I remember seeing.
love you too.
You better get
I
it
think
right.
I've seen this before. A long time ago they
Listen,
showed this
Steve,
off.
don't try to warn anyone I'm here.
Yeah, they did.
Rainer said you were a pilgrim.
This is a recap
Your
then.
business.
You think
Where is my mind?
impression on me?
Did you know what
Where
told me?
is my mind?
No.
Oh,
She's my sister.
where is my
Never leave me
gameplay?
alone here. Never. I won't leave you. I swear.
Oh, the red flags are all across the reality right out here.
Long time ago, Walter.
This is not. This is the next
Took her from
Cyberpunk.
me.
I'm sorry, guys.
And I want
I
him to
hate
tell
to
me
say
where
it.
she is.
They did not come through today.
Well, that kind of information.
We thought Tom
is
Brady was going to
expensive.
show up. We thought this was a Super Bowl performance. We got like maybe
Maybe I can
30
help you.
seconds in total of actual any console gameplay. Like not even that probably.
Look
I mean,
around,
I
Aiden.
can't believe
What
it.
do you see?
I mean, I can't believe it. CD Projekt Red showed off more.
The end of the world would be so peaceful. I wish Crane could have seen this.
Like, it's not me being cynical or negative. It's just like, dude, this was their moment to really say, hey, guys, we did it for you.
I don't work for Ada.
And it seems like they threw that in at the very last moment.
Here we're all infected.
So are you scared of him?
Most people are.
Well, if it comes to Game Pass, I mean, there's a big announcement supposedly tomorrow. If it comes to Game Pass, I mean, I guess I'll cut it some slack, but it's going to have to come to Game Pass at this point. I mean, they did not show off Xbox One footage, man.
Just give up.
Keep them busy.
I stopped caring.
Oh, man.
Give up on life, but you.
Like, what they should have done, I'll explain this after the show so you can hear me better, but I could have gave them a better idea. But clearly they don't want to show it off on consoles. They just don't want to show this game off on consoles.
Always bandits and idiots. I christen you a citizen of
They have fumbled the football. They have, from my perspective, they have fumbled the football.
I know.
I got the cheat sheets, but I can still see. And from
She
what
trusted you. And you
what I have
trusted
witnessed so far, they have fumbled the football.
You pay for that.
And that is something that we didn't think that they were capable of doing right here and right now for the final episode of Dying to
You
Know.
have to become a monster to stay human.
Like, they have not given us a reason to pre-order the game.
Nothing could ever tear us apart anyway.
Not console gamers, anyway. Man,
Fuck the plan. We don't know what's up there.
they didn't show off Xbox One footage. They did not show off PS4 Pro footage. That's weird.
You understand nothing. The little boy wants to pretend he's a grown-up.
Like, I guess if you got a great PC, you go ahead and risk it. You can always get a refund on Steam, but man, I don't know.
Well, that was intense.
Yep.
I can't wait to play this game again.
This is the end of
Oh
our
my
show, but we still have
God.
one more thing.
Yeah, our special guest.
Without whom we wouldn't be here today.
Troy
Without
Baker.
whom there would be no Aiden Caldwell.
There'd be no vast open city to explore.
Or cool parkour tricks to pull off.
Or creative and brutal combat.
Yeah, the combat.
Or there would be no monsters roaming the city at night to terrorize us.
Or humans who are just as dangerous during the day. The characters, the dialogue, story.
Ladies and gentlemen, our final special guest are all the people who worked on Dying Light 2 Stay Human. And we asked them all one simple question.
What are you most proud of working on Dying Light 2?
Hi, we're the CQA team and we're most proud of reaching the gold status with Dying Light 2 Stay Human.
I'm proud of all the gameplays and trailers I've made for Dying Light 2.
The English translation of the dialogue.
Iconography that has been created for user interface.
Being the host of Dying to Know More
Looking
series.
on the base console, optimizing it for the base console. I mean, come on, guys.
Explosives, because who doesn't like to blow things up?
I'm most proud of the videos that we are making, the whole team, for you guys.
Oh, man.
I'm proud that I got to lend my voice to Aiden Caldwell in Dying Light 2 Stay Human. Dream come true, thank you.
And I'm proud that I got to co-host Dying to Know alongside Jonah and get to know all of you and the dev team. It's been amazing, so thank you.
Somewhere on the map, one city is still standing. A city isolated from the outside world.
Yeah, and I would assume that this is the launch trailer.
A city
They've
with
already
special
shown that, I don't know.
rules.
My God, guys.
Now, it's the last bastion of humanity.
Obsolete Boy donated 20 Australian dollars through Super Chat. This is not like Cyberpunk. This is worse than Cyberpunk.
It might be.
Only 5 seconds total gameplay for each console gens. Everything else was PC. The rest of the stream was then just asking to pre-order. Techland lied to you. It's over.
Oh man, I'm going to have to change the title of this. Actually, I was wrong. It's worse than I anticipated. It's worse than I anticipated. So I was wrong. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh man. Oh no. Like, is there like an extended video of that console gameplay somewhere? I'm really hoping that they condensed it for this show, because that would make sense. Okay, you show a little short version and then you say, here's the link to watch it further. Because what they should have done is they should have shown a mission off in this game and recorded on all the platforms and then simultaneously cut in between the different platforms so people get a different idea of how this game runs on those different platforms. Because what they showed off was absolute bullshit. What they showed off was absolute bullshit. Period. End of story. It's inexcusable, and this industry needs to shape up. And we still don't even have Xbox One base console footage. Because I assume the Xbox One is just not powerful enough, nor is the PS4, and they showed, I mean, I'll have to go back and look and really time that out, but dude, they had like cinematic gameplay in there too. Like, it is a huge, colossal failure, and I honestly didn't think they were going to fumble the football this hard. Because when Tom Henderson was giving us those insights, you know, I was thinking, you know, something a little bit more comprehensive than what the hell that was. I mean, pre-order the game, that's the message. Pre-order the game, that's the message. But if you're a console gamer, there's really not much of an incentive to give them your money right now. We're just 23 days, right around that time frame until release, and that's all they had to show for. I mean, gamers have been asking for console gameplay for weeks and months now. It's not just me. Gamers have been asking for that console footage for weeks and months now. And you're telling me, in the final episode of Dying to Know, that that's all they have to show for? A 30-second sizzle reel? There's no way that this is the next. This is officially the next Cyberpunk. I'm sticking to my word. This is officially the next Cyberpunk. Period. End of story. There is no redemption after this. It's over. If you are a console gamer, you should be concerned about Dying Light 2. Period. End of story. You should be very concerned, especially if you're on old gen, of course. They didn't do it. They didn't do it in a way. They did not pull that curtain back in a way that makes sense. That was what I was hoping for. That they were going to pull that curtain back in a way that made sense, and they did not do that. They pulled it back and then they shut it closed real quick. They didn't blow it wide open. Like, I wasn't asking for 15 minutes of unedited gameplay. But the idea that I had is, okay, take a mission from the game. Doesn't have to be that long. You know, maybe a 2-minute video in total. And just cut in between the consoles. Not showing off some fucking random-ass gameplay, man. Like, that's not how you show that off. It is over. It is over, folks. I'm serious. Like, I'm not exacerbating this. Like, bro, you know, maybe I'm going to look around a little bit and see if there's another link to, like, an extended video, because maybe there is. But based off of what they showed there, that was laughable. That was embarrassing. CD Projekt Red showed off more gameplay. Oh, my God. It is seriously over, folks. I don't even know what to say anymore. Like, there's no redemption arc here. There's no redemption arc here. Let me go to the Dying Light Twitter and see if there's anything popping over there. Because I'm pretty sure... No, there's nothing. Oh, man. Oh, bro. It is over. It is over. It is over. This was it. This was their last first impression to say, okay, this is why you should pre-order the game. Don't talk about why I should pre-order the game. Show me why I should pre-order this game. They did not show me why I should pre-order this game. They told me I should pre-order this game, but they did not show me why I should pre-order this game. The game should have been delayed. The game should have been delayed. The game should have been delayed. Oh, but Michael, it was already delayed. Delayed again. Should have been delayed. Should have been delayed. Because I know that roadmap's coming out. Oh, Michael, here's the roadmap. The roadmap. I don't want a roadmap. I want to complete game day one. And I know this isn't going to be that game. They waited until the very last moment to do it. They waited until the very last moment to do it. And now we know why. I mean, I knew why all along. I'm not stupid. They waited until the very last moment to do it. And they gave us what? How long was that in total? It felt like 10 seconds. It's over. And they just said PS4. What does that mean? PS4 Pro? PS4 Slim? PS4 what? I mean, you know, you gotta be transparent with your customers. I mean, that's what you have to do. And they didn't do that in a way that made sense. They did not do that in a way that made sense. I'm not asking for 15 minutes of unedited gameplay on every platform. That's not what I'm asking for. But the way that I envisioned it would have been much more effective. Would have been much more effective. Guys, if there's something that I should know about in terms of this, can we rewind the Twitch stream here? I don't think we can. Oh, man. I just can't believe it, folks. I honestly can't believe it. Like, I knew it was going to be... You gotta be kidding me. You just have to be kidding me. Oh, man. And they're still live, too. Like, I'm trying to find light at the end of the tunnel here. I am trying to find... I mean, if anyone is satisfied with that, like, you're just a fanboy. Like, I'm not a hater, by the way. But, like, if you are satisfied with the console gameplay that they have shown off, like, you need to get your head out of your ass. Because that showed us nothing. They literally showed us nothing. Nothing of substance was shown. They want you to pre-order the game. You get the exclusive skins, which, by the way, you can't even play as that character, but you get the skin. You know, I mean, I don't understand. Why does this industry continue to get away with this crap? I can't calm down. This was the moment to do it. This was the moment to do it. Let's go to the Twitch chat here and see what the chat is saying. They're going to say a W or an L. Of course, no one's talking about the elephant in the room.
Silent Shill donated £1.79 through Super Chat. Just play Astro's Playroom. At least it has a soul.
Oh yeah, that's the best game on PS5. I'm not kidding. I can't even rewind the stream. We can't even look at what they showed because it's not done yet. There's still 10,000 people just watching this. This stream here. Silent Chill coming through. Hell yeah, brother. We appreciate you. I can't believe it. They have fumbled that football. The football has been fumbled. The receiver said he wasn't going to fumble the football. That's what he told Tom Brady in the huddle. So Tom Brady passes it to the wide receiver. He completes the catch. But then all of a sudden, out of the blue, he fumbles it. That's what happened out here. They could have took it right into the end zone. They could have scored that touchdown and won the whole game. They could have sealed the deal here today. But they failed to do that. They have failed to seal the deal. Dude, that video that they put together looked like something that they threw together in 30 seconds. You know what I mean? I'd love to watch it again, but there's no way to do that right now. I was wrong about Dying Light 2. It's worse than anticipated. Let's go ahead and open up the lines, folks. 818-284-4568. It is a sad, sad situation out here. I had hope. I had faith. And we thought Techland was going to pull the curtain back in a way that makes sense. They didn't do it. They didn't do it. Gonna crack open the Mountain Dew. Oh my God, guys. Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, Michael.
Yeah, hello, you're on the air.
Yeah, that was absolute dog shit, wasn't it?
It was literally worse than I ever anticipated.
Yeah, they showed about 5 seconds of gameplay.
Like literally 5 seconds of gameplay, bro.
Yeah,
that's the biggest red flag. CD Projekt Red showed more gameplay of Cyberpunk. Think about
Obsolete
that.
Boy donated $2 Australian dollars through Super Chat. GameSpot Remember your stream on YouTube.
It could be even worse, but yeah, that was absolutely awful. And anyone who's pre-ordered it should, you should immediately cancel your pre-order because it would have been better just to burn that money that you spent instead of pre-ordering.
Yeah, I would definitely cancel the pre-order. I mean, I'm not saying, it's your choice. Do what you want with your money. If you want to keep it locked in, that's fine. But if you're on console, especially old gen, you should definitely wait until reviews and honest ones too.
Yeah, and they did it this close to the release as well, just so they could get all the sheep to lock in their pre-order and then just disappoint everyone 3 weeks before release.
Oh my God, I can't believe it. I mean, the writing was on the wall for months.
Yeah, I mean, they worked for 4 years on this game. They should have showed gameplay 2 years ago.
Well, I mean, this game hasn't been in developmental hell pretty much, so up and down. There's a lot of history about this game, so
it's really
it's been in the
first one was pretty good. First one was pretty good, so I was.
Well, that was Techland in what year? Like 2014 or some shit. Like the Techland today is probably very different. So.
Yeah, because it seems like all gaming companies are they're just becoming.
I can't believe we have another Cyberpunk situation. I mean, I will be so surprised if this comes out on base PS4 and it actually runs well. Like, I mean, if there's a way to watch that footage again, I'd love to do it.
Probably PC. Yeah, well, that footage wasn't even console. Probably it was probably PC.
I mean, if they're lying about that, then that's even worse. I sincerely hope they're not lying about it.
The vast majority of that was just pre-order.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's usually what these episodes are. But I mean, today was their moment to really do something for the community that's been clamoring for this for so long, and they just show us like 10 seconds of gameplay. That doesn't do anything. That doesn't build confidence at all.
To pull back that curtain in the way that makes sense.
They just did not do it, folks. So I'm going to see if I can try and pull the gameplay back up. Someone said GameSpot just streamed it. And they just did. So okay, well, look, we're going to close the lines down. We're going to take one more call, and then we're going to close. Thanks for calling in. We're going to review this gameplay. Hello, you're on the air. Oh, man. Come on. It's got to work, otherwise we can't do it. Okay, the whole system. Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, Michael, what's going on?
I don't know.
It's the Dying Light 2 guy here.
Oh, bro, did you watch that?
Bro, it's I mean,
oh my God, bro.
Okay, here's the thing we have to establish first. The community manager said we're supposed to be getting more this month, a longer version, but it's like, bro, why?
Where did they say that at?
They said it on Oni Zombie's stream, I believe. Someone told me that.
Well,
I'm going
I mean,
off of word of mouth, but I'm pretty
yeah.
sure it's, you know.
Oh, man.
But it's like, why not show it off at the largest scale here, you know?
Well, I mean, I get it. They have to condense the episode down, but here's what I was clamoring for, like a link to go to, or go to the Techland YouTube page and watch the extended gameplay console thing right there. But they didn't even do that. Now we got to wait another. Now they're going to wait until closer to release to get us even. And again, we still have no specifics. Like I just can't believe it, bro.
That's what I mean. I mean, I counted the seconds. It was literally 25 seconds of PS4 and Xbox One gameplay. 25 seconds.
Did they even show off Xbox One? I don't think I remember seeing that. It was just
no,
Xbox
they did
One,
show off Xbox
One X and Series X, but no Xbox One and no PS4 Pro.
Oh, really? So it was just base PS4 then Xbox One X?
Yeah. Very weird.
I mean, there was no reason to even show that. The whole point of getting console gameplay is for us to dissect it and see that there's no problems. I mean, we don't need to see a couple long shots of Aiden looking into the distance.
Yeah, and that wasn't even like the heavy area of the map. That wasn't even like the big city that's going to tax the hardware even further. You know what I mean?
I don't think so.
Holy shit. I mean, they cannot continue to string us along like this. You have to come out of the woodwork. Like, I understand they have, like, these things in plan a long time ago, but holy shit. They're going to string us until the very last moment, and then what are they going to show? PS4 Pro footage again and Xbox One X footage? Like, that, come on, man. And
I mean, it's not even like the 25 seconds of footage was uncut either. It was a cut every 2 seconds.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
I mean, what was that?
Yeah, and it's like, okay, you got to condense it down for time. I get that. But at the same time, then give us a link to go to on the Dying Light 2 YouTube page or whatever so we can watch it further. Just do it that way. Like, there's no other episodes to do.
Instead of making us wait another 10
So they
days
need more
or
time to
something.
put together a video? Is that
long?
what they're saying? They need more time to put together a video? Like, it doesn't take that long to do it.
I'm not sure. I'm just, like I said, I'm going off of word of mouth.
Now, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Did you see that thing about something happening tomorrow with this game?
No.
Okay, let me see
Something
if I
happening
can.
tomorrow?
Yeah, I sent you a DM on Twitter, I believe.
Let me see if I can.
Yeah,
find
they're
that.
hyping something big tomorrow. I don't know. Someone who works at Techland is hyping something, and I don't know what that could even entail. See if you can find it.
Said he sent me a DM? I don't see any.
Really? Maybe check in your other inbox or something.
Oh, okay, I see it. I see it.
You see what
okay,
it
so
says?
this guy is the Sherry. This guy is actually he's like a PR person for Techland. I know that.
Right.
He said, "I've just heard some unreal news internally about Dying Light 2. Reminds me of why I joined Techland. More info to be shared tomorrow."
What could that mean?
What could that even be?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, he's got unreal news. Is this coming to Game Pass day one? Is this, like, what could it be? A demo? I don't understand.
Unreal news. I don't understand either. I mean, it doesn't sound like pretty much last gen gameplay is out of the cards here. This doesn't sound like anything with that.
Hell no.
I mean, what could be unreal news 20 days from release?
I don't understand. I mean, what could it be? I guess we're going to find out tomorrow. I guess they got more surprises up their sleeve.
Weird.
Yeah, definitely something to look out for, I guess. But that's the tweet on the
I
screen
mean, it's weird, especially to follow up a big event with another big thing happening tomorrow, especially.
Yeah, I mean, if you go down to the comments, some people are saying Game Pass day one. I mean, I don't think it's going to be that, but I mean, what else could be unreal news at this point? What else could be really unreal news?
Cross-platform? Someone said that. I don't know about that, though. That's a stretch.
Yeah. I guess maybe they don't have any unreal news. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, I love everyone at Techland, but it just comes down to they did not show enough today. They're stringing us along for what, probably another 10 days.
Because
or
they don't want to
what?
they don't want to cannibalize pre-orders. It's as simple as that. The longer you wait, the better off you are. Because no one's really demanding. I mean, people are demanding it, but I think they wanted to show this little sizzle reel to hold them over. Now, if they have like a sophisticated video that's like 5 minutes long at the very least, and it showcases all the consoles, and then that's fantastic. But why are we waiting? Why are we still waiting? Why are they still stringing us along? And why was there no Xbox One based footage there? Like, we have more questions now.
And it's not like it's not like it was a time thing either. They had plenty of time to show off, like, 5 or 7 minutes of, like, a trailer. I mean,
oh, yeah, they had plenty of time to talk to everyone who made the game, and it wasn't a big issue there. It's like, we get it. You know, they busted their ass to make this game, but at the same time, it's like, let the game do the talking for you. You know what I mean? And if you're not, confident in showing this game off on console, which clearly they're not, then it's just a major red flag, more so now than ever. It's like the elephant in the room that doesn't want to be addressed, and then they deflect, and then they say, oh, yeah, we'll just wait until next week. We got a big surprise for you,
Yeah. I'm really interested to see if some of the community is going to shape up here and actually
I don't think they will.
I
think they're going to say, well, you're just being negative, you're just being cynical, and it's like, no, man, that was inexcusable. I'm sorry, but it was inexcusable.
I agree, it wasn't excusable. I mean, how can, dude? Wow.
I mean, how do you fumble the football?
I mean,
like
let's
that?
think about this. We get what? We're probably going to be waiting another 5 days at least. So
yeah,
we're sitting 15 days, 10 to 15 days out from release.
Did that come from the community manager, that one guy?
Yeah, I believe
Did he
so.
tweet about it?
He was on somebody else's stream, and said something about it.
Oh man, yeah, but he hasn't tweeted about it. I'm on the Twitter here.
No.
Well then, seems like another thing that's just up in the air.
Yeah, ridiculous.
They keep on pushing it back. It's not a great sign. But I
mean, why
curious.
would they even say anything about console gameplay coming out today if it was just going to be this? I mean, it was sounding like this was going to be the real deal.
Yeah, because they confirmed it before they even had the event. They said console game. They said console content. That's what they said, console content.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, you showed us like 5 seconds of console content. You know what I mean? Like it's just
literally
it's ridiculous.
And even the 20 seconds we saw was heavily cut every 2 seconds.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And we saw like one zombie get slashed. Everything else was just looking into the distance.
Okay, hold on. There is some clarification, and I remember seeing this. It says, thank you for watching this sneak peek. More comparisons coming after. God damn it, someone's calling and I can't fucking. I can't. Hold on. Coming later this month. Stay tuned. So again, it says it right after the console, because I remember seeing a splash screen and I thought it was a link to an extended video, which it should have been. You know what I mean? Like oh yeah, by the way, we got more footage on the Dying Light 2 channel, but it says officially, thanks for watching this sneak peek. More comparisons coming later this month. Stay tuned. So it's official. More is coming.
Dude. CDPR didn't do this. Like, I hate to compare here, but like CDPR didn't even string us along like this. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I mean it's like it's like someone higher up said, "Hey guys, you got to get console gameplay out. These people are bitching 24/7. It doesn't look good on us." So now they're scrambling to put together this video, and they need more time to do that. It seems like that's what's happening. But if they can show this off, because if they're going to have a dedicated video on this, that's fantastic. But we need this. I mean, maybe tomorrow. Maybe that's what tomorrow is.
Hopefully,
because I don't know what tomorrow's little big news could be, because I don't know.
The only reason I think maybe not is because that guy is he's like the PR. He deals with like the creators. He's like the PR guy for creators. So it could be something there. But it comes down to like, when is the deadline? I mean, it's the 13th of January. When is the deadline where, when they release it, people aren't even going to see this? I mean, really.
Well, like I said, I just think they don't want to cannibalize pre-orders, and even if they show us more of the game, it's not going to be unedited. It's going to be those cuts. It's just going to be a longer version of what they showed here. Literally, that's what it said. It was a sneak peek. So it's just going to be basically in that format where they just show you like 3 seconds of gameplay, then they cut, and then they show you 3 seconds more gameplay, then they cut, then they move on to the next platform. So it's probably a 2-minute video in total of what we already saw.
Oh wow!
I mean,
that's
what I'm presuming here
on the low end.
Yeah.
I mean, if we roll around any time past the 20th, this is just getting outrageous. And even now, it's
and
outrageous.
they still can't
I mean,
they can't even give us specifics on when the videos, when it's going to be dropping.
Yeah, they couldn't even release a sneak peek and give us a date. Like,
yeah,
really?
They weren't even confident in that.
And I'm seeing actually in the Discord right now, the community manager just said no crossplay at launch, so that's definitely not there.
Okay, well then what the hell is this announcement? I mean, holy shit.
I don't know what Unreal News could be.
I don't know either. I
Internally.
mean, maybe Game Pass Day 1, fuck it.
Reminds me why I joined Techland. I mean, what? If it's reminding him why he joined Techland, I don't see that being gameplay. That doesn't sound like that to me.
Yeah, it just I don't know. Maybe it's nothing. Maybe I overhyped it.
What, the event today?
No, the tweet.
Oh, the tweet. Yeah, I don't. It is odd though because he works for Techland. I mean, yeah. I guess conclusion here. I mean, it's getting ridiculous. Like, it's going to be probably heavily cut even when the longer version does come out, whenever it does. Probably going to be too late at that time, and it's like, is anyone going to wake up?
No. It's going to be. I mean, I don't think it's going to be as severe as Cyberpunk, but it's definitely going to have some major problems on those old consoles easily. It's pretty obvious.
Yeah, I think so. All right. Well, appreciate the show as always. And
bro, we appreciate you.
I
I think they just tweeted Dying Light 2. And remember, oh my God, these people keep calling in. I can't read it. The console gameplay is just a sneak peek. We have more coming this month with the fire emoji guy or whatever.
But you're exactly right. It's going to be just fast-paced cutting either way.
And someone did ask Dying Light 2 for PS4. Is it for both of them, Pro and Slim, or one of them? And they said base PS4. So they are showing the game. They are showing the game on base PS4, which is good news. But they have not shown it off on a base Xbox One. So that is something to bring up because, unless I'm wrong, they have not shown it off on base Xbox One.
It's just the fact too that everyone complains about Cyberpunk comparisons, but they took what Cyberpunk did with the console gameplay trailer, and I mean they dumbed it down in that short sneak peek. Like, why? Why would they give anyone any more reason to compare this to Cyberpunk? I mean, I don't get it. I really don't.
I don't either. It starts off with base PS4. So it starts off with base PS4, and then they cut to Xbox One X. So base PS4, Xbox One X, and then they cut to PlayStation 5.
Mm-hmm.
And the
and
last
it's like,
one,
is the full console gameplay going to have actual people getting killed? I mean, we saw one zombie get killed in that gameplay.
Yeah.
Like, what was the deal?
And it was in like the the rooftops and shit. So wait till they get to that big area.
Yeah.
So they did not show off Xbox One base footage. There's no Xbox One base footage. So Xbox One players, you might be really in for a ride. Maybe the base PS4 is a little stronger than the Xbox because they have not shown off base Xbox One footage. And no one seems to care about that because it's Xbox, right? So, unpopular.
All right. I mean, I guess we stay tuned from here.
Yeah.
See what happens tomorrow.
Yeah.
See when it comes.
Yeah. See what that thing is tomorrow, and then hopefully by next week they can give us at least a little bit more of a glimpse on that console gameplay. But I mean, it's heavily doctored, heavily edited. It's still hard to gauge.
Yeah. All right. Appreciate the show, Michael.
Bro, we appreciate you.
Here.
Take care. Hello, you're on the air. Looks like it's broken. Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, Michael.
Yeah.
Hey, you're going to have to fill me in on the whole Dying Light 2 because I just tuned in a few minutes ago. So what happened with the gameplay?
Well, they showed it off, but it was a sneak peek of more to come sometime later this month.
And so it was just like was it like a few minutes of the gameplay?
No.
Seconds? Or?
It was like seconds, and they didn't show off base Xbox One footage. So if you're playing this game on base Xbox One, that is a very major concern right now. They did show off apparently base PS4 footage, but they did not show off base Xbox One footage.
Oh shit! I mean, well, I'm on PS5. I don't know if I still have to.
Right.
Worried,
Well, they showed PS5 off, but.
Damn, man. I mean, this was like their chance to actually show something. And
what they did instead was they gave us a sizzle reel, a sneak peek of more gameplay to come later this month, but they still have no specifics on when that video is going to drop. So.
And a sneak peek of more to come. Game drops in like 2-3 weeks.
Exactly. You know, it's like they can't even give us specifics on when this like full gameplay video is coming. It's like, why not just drop it now? Like that's what I thought the splash screen said. I thought, okay, see more at the Dying Light YouTube channel right now. That's what they should have done. But now I think they're scrambling to put together a video because of all of this feedback that they've gotten the last few weeks.
Oh, dude, this is not good, man. This close to launch, and they can't even give specifics.
Well, they're just stringing us along. It's like we need transparency. It's not, hey guys, we got console gameplay coming later this month. It's like, well, it better be a 15-minute video. If you're going to hype up that video, it better be at least 10 minutes freaking long, not no 2-minute trailer like, oh yeah, here we go. Because I have a feeling that's what it's going to be, a little sizzle reel of what was showcased right there. And that, they just pick and choose what they want to pick and choose,
Yeah, no, that's I agree. Man, I don't know what else to say about them because every time I expect something, I get.
Yeah, I mean they're just waiting until the very last moment because I don't think they want to cannibalize pre-orders. And if we don't see base Xbox One footage, then that's the version to look out for because they have not shown off base Xbox One footage. And I know very few people are playing on that console because most people have moved on from the base Xbox One, but. Some people are still on that, and they have not shown the base Xbox One. They showed a base PS4, but not base Xbox One, and I thought that was really odd. So maybe that's because I'm pretty sure, and I'm not trying to do console wars in here, but I'm pretty sure the PS4 CPU is a little bit stronger than the base Xbox One CPU, and if that's true, that makes sense because I mean I don't know, but. If that's true, that makes sense for open world games because you need a pretty decent CPU, and that aligns with the PC specs as well. They're recommending a pretty recent generation CPU for even the lowest settings. So.
Oh wow, damn.
Like 8th or 9th generation, 7th or something like that. So that's that was only a few years ago.
Yeah. Wow, that's recent. Yeah, that's not even. Damn. Oh man. Well. I don't know. It's not looking good. Is all I can say.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just tired of these games. I'm tired of these games. Like, just they could have said, "Here's the link to see more right here. Here's the link to see more. Go to the Dying Light 2 YouTube page." Not like, okay, by the way, we got more, footage coming down the road, but we can't tell you when. It's like, is it next week? Is it the week after that? Yeah. When is this? The game comes out in February 4th. I mean.
How many times have we heard this too? Oh, new footage coming. Not this month. Can't tell you when. Or
they love to talk about their game. That's very apparent, and that's a big red flag. It's like you have to start showing the game. Like the game comes out fucking soon. It's like I'm sure they're patting themselves on the back. Like, oh yeah, we timed this up perfectly. And it's like, okay, if you got a 15-minute video of all of the the game running on all the platforms, then maybe I'll cut them some slack and say I was officially wrong. But right now, I'm still very skeptical. Very skeptical.
Yeah, and you have reason to be, I mean, with everything going on. When I seen the title of your video, I kind of got excited. I was like, oh, shit, did they show something off? And then I tuned in, and I saw what you were saying. I hadn't seen what they showed off, though, and I was like, shit, this ain't good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I guess we're going to have to wait and see what the fuck they're going to show off. But I'm not excited anymore about it, because it'll probably be more bullshit,
Yeah. It's just one of those things, unfortunately. But, I guess we just got to wait and see and play this game that they're playing all the time.
Yeah, I mean, I was legit excited for the sequel when they first announced it. I did enjoy the first game, so I was like, okay, cool, a second game, But I don't know. At this point, Just gotta wait for when when it launches, reviews, and that's it.
And they're bitching about me. They're bitching about me on the Dying Light Twitter. Like, oh, he's just a troll. This is just his bit. It's not a bit. Like, I'm concerned for gamers. They are. They're talking shit about me. And they're not. It's just the way to look at it. I'll pull it up on the screen. Of course, they're talking shit about me. Like, dude, I'm concerned about the fucking game. Okay, I think you should be as well if you're playing this shit on console. Like, don't sit there and fucking don't sit there and throw your security blanket up because you're insecure about this game maybe not being where it needs to be for console players. I am the voice of the voiceless. Not everyone around here is rich, okay? And as such, because of the shortages, because of all this dumb bullshit that's happening right now, a lot of people are stuck with those old consoles. And if no one is going to bark for those old players, those players with the old consoles rather, then that's just not fair for those players. Because the game was developed with the old consoles in mind. They said the old consoles have been our priority. I mean, we can go back and look, and it's just it's so incredibly sad. They think it's all a fucking sham over here. It's not, okay? We're literally hoping for the best here, and I'm just tired of playing games with Techland. I'm tired of playing games with this PR bullshit. Like, oh yeah, well, we got more gameplay coming soon. Stay tuned. What does that mean? Just show the game. They could have did it today and
yep.
Washed away all the concerns, but they didn't. Because they don't have a video ready. That's what that tells me. They are literally scrambling to do this.
No, I think that's exactly it. They keep feeding us this bullshit just to, we got to put something together. We don't have it ready yet. But we can't tell them that, obviously. So we got to say, hey, it's coming,
It's something together at the very last minute. Something thrown together at the. See, this is what he said on Twitter. This random user, his whole thing is a bit. I'm pretty sure the dude is a comedian or something. His entire YouTube channel is a rage bait gag. We're not there's no bait over here, dude. I'm just literally critically assessing this. I'm the food critic of games. This is my job. I sample the reality of the situation, then we tell it how it is. You can't handle it, then you throw your security blanket up and say he's a troll. It's bait. It's this. It's that. I hear it all the time, but it gets annoying, man, because.
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah. Nah.
We're just clamoring for transparency here.
And I appreciate being that voice, because a lot of people just like to like you said, throw the security blanket over and it's gonna be fine. By the time it comes out, it'll be polished and this and that. And that's just not the world we live in anymore. We get shit games, and it's pretty consistent.
Like I just wish I were in this business, because I would say this is how we do it. Like this is how we do it. Like, just be transparent, because I guarantee you your potential customers are going to love that. You might not think it's worth the time, but if you're transparent with your potential customers, like, bro, they're going to come back for more. And this vague-ass bullshit, like, it's just a game. It's a game. It's literally a game. It's like, here we go again. It's like, how many times? We've got to wait until February 4th just to see for ourselves? Well, it seems like that's the case.
Yeah. You're right,
yeah,
man.
bro.
Yeah. Well, anyway, Michael, I appreciate it.
We appreciate you.
Just have to... Yeah, no problem. Take care.
Hello, you're on the air. Hello, you're on the air.
Hi, Michael. Do you know the Dying to Know episode is on YouTube now?
Yeah. Well, I looked at, yeah.
Okay, bye.
Okay. Hello, you're on the air. GameSpot had it up before they did. Hello, you're on the air.
If Techland was serious about last-gen gameplay, it would have been presented like they did with the high-end PC. No way am I sold on that bullshit. What a bunch of dishonest pricks. Unfucking real, Michael. How is that acceptable? How can they get on and use your fucking meme and say, oh, you're just so fucking retarded. We got last-gen gameplay, you fucking loser. Yet they only show 5 seconds of each console? Go fuck yourself. Michael, that is bullshit. And how are they shilling this on Twitter when that is what we're given?
They could have gotten away with not showing anything. They literally could have gotten away with not showing anything, because everyone's pleased with very little these days. They're pleased. They don't need to see more. They've already locked their pre-order in.
That seems to be the case. Yeah. But we barked. You barked.
Yeah.
And you know what? We saw the elephant in the room today. We saw the fucking elephant in the room. And guys, it's a fact. this shit is going to be broken. There's no way that you show it off like that and you actually get met with praise. Fuck you. Fuck Techland. Fuck them. Just fuck them. That is not how you show off last-gen gameplay. Again, if they had last-gen gameplay, they would have fucking showed it off in a way that made sense. But they didn't. Those were jump, edit, cut, whatever the fuck you want to call it. CGI bullshit. That's all I saw.
Cherry-picked.
Exactly. Cherry pick. Dude, they showed fucking night gameplay. Did you see that? They showed fucking night gameplay. No, they are showing you night gameplay because they know when that shit's at day mode, dude, you could have saw the fucking glitches. That's what that shit was.
Yeah.
Fuck them. Fuck them, Michael. Fuck Techland. These guys are a bunch of fucking fucks. Just like CDPR.
Oh, my God. It's over.
Michael, how are people pleased? How are you pleased about that?
I'm not. They're stringing us along. Oh, more gameplay's coming later this month. Stay tuned. Really? Like, that's a spit in the face.
Well, the clock's running down. You're right. It is a spit in the face. The clock is running down. Like you said, how many people have already secured their pre-orders? Okay, and they are not being transparent. These are not transparent people. But their PR department sure seems this fucking confident, yet they show us that.
They don't want to cannibalize pre-orders. That's what it is. And they don't have the video done. It's a last-minute thing. It's quite apparent.
Hell yeah. Dude, I saw how many minutes of that jump edited bullshit cut content did we see with the PC high-end?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but there's no fucking comparison, guys.
And we're the only ones that are still barking.
I'm concerned. You've laid it out. You're going to see a roadmap day one when this game comes out. Guaranteed.
Absolutely.
This is a broken piece of shit, Michael. And that is, by the way, that video that we had to, I don't know, it was hard to get through. But isn't it really disgusting that they bring out the developers and say what their favorite part of working on the game was? It's really disgusting marketing practices. That's really evil, because they're trying to make you connect with these people. Really, really sick shit. Buy our product. We're humans that are working on this. No, a bunch of fucking corporate suits. That's what these fuckers are. And, I have respect for dev teams, but, that's how they're marketing it. Really sick shit. Really disgusting how they're trying to pull at the heartstrings. I am fucking furious, dude. I want to punch a fucking hole through a wall. Fuck Techland. Fuck these people. Fuck these suits. Do not give them a dime, because this is only going to encourage more of this. It took fucking Michael to get that gameplay out. It fucking took somebody on YouTube to say, hey, what about the console game players? Because they sure as shit weren't going to show it off. Fuck these companies. Move the wheels.
Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, Michael.
Yeah.
I'm just going to walk in here with an open mind, because not like the last guy who was just almost like about to lose his blood pressure. But so now I was thinking, right, let me move away from this whole CD Projekt Red and talk about the even more recent games that are coming out, like Forbidden West, for example, or that, shit God of War game that everyone keeps talking about, which doesn't even, no one even knows about the release date. And it's I don't even know what to say anymore. I'm just sick and tired of this piece of shit industry. Okay, you have to understand, Michael. You have to understand, right? This is not where this is going, right? Games are just in the shitter right now. They're in the shitter. But Dying Light 2 is going to be the game of the year. So I'm sorry.
Great. Hello, you're on the air.
Michael, it's the mailman here.
Holy shit, bro.
Oh my gosh, dude, what did we just watch?
Nothing. Nothing of substance.
Hey man, like you said, I mean, I think you hit the nail on the head, my man. This all is just to cover up and keep them from backing on the pre-orders, from people retracting them. And I mean, it definitely shows. Good Senator said it best too. I mean, this is broken, man. Absolutely. I see day one patch, and then within the 2 weeks of it coming out, I can see an additional patch where they're trying to cover up their tracks, man. I'll tell you what, over there in Poland, man, I don't know what is going on over there. I guess they feel that they can just get away with stealing people's money.
Yeah, it seems to be like a common practice over there. Over-promising, under-delivering.
And that's the thing, dude. It is worse than CD Projekt Red. It's not just the fact.
It might very well be at this point. I mean,
it's the whole.
I mean, if they have like a 20-minute video coming out later next week, then maybe I'll say, "Holy shit, they surprised everyone." But I don't think that's going to be the case.
I don't see that happening, man. 6 years they claim? 6 years you've had with this game, okay? And then taking into account maybe 1 or 2 in terms of like pre-development, and this is all that you have to show to us. This is it. Less than 20 days.
A sizzle reel with no specific time frame on when we're going to get the actual video.
Yeah, man. This to me in itself feels like a crime, dude, an utter crime. They know they got your money, and they know that they can just leave breadcrumbs for you. And that's what they're going to do. You said it best. They're going to leave breadcrumbs. They're going to extend and stretch this to make it as appealing as possible. And then once you're in the bag, you're in the bag. Think about the repercussions, dude. Think about the people who went out, they bought the physical copies. Think about the ones who went out and got these exclusivity ones, and I don't even know how they vary.
But Michael, there's over 500 hours
think about
of gameplay.
Everybody that's going to be taking this game and taking it back to their local GameStop, or even worse, a local game store that's small business. It's not a chain like GameStop, and all these copies are about to be returned.
Yeah.
But hey, keep the wheels turning, brother.
Hell yeah, bro. We appreciate that. Hello, you're on the air.
Hello?
Yeah, hello, you're on the air.
What's up, Michael Does Life? How you doing today, bro?
We're out here.
I'm going to tell you, bro, this game looks like absolute trash. I don't know who asked for a sequel for this living zombie dead bullshit. We're sick of this. We want some new content. We want some original ideas, some new IPs. No one asked for this fucking game. I certainly didn't. Look at The Walking Dead. That used to be such a popular show. Now it's down the shitter. No one gives a fuck because no one cares about this zombie bullshit. And this is the same recycled bullshit gameplay we got with Mirror's Edge. That game was trash also. Now they mix both of these fucking shitters together for one big pile of shit. They want to take our money, and I want some originality in this fucking industry because I grew up with this industry, bro. I was there when the first Crash Bandicoot Halo came out. Those games were genre defining. Now, what the fuck do we get? We get this. We get bullshit Cyberpunk. The new God of War was just Last of Us fucking 2.0, with the father-son bullshit dynamic. I'm so sick of fucking, and then they give it a 10 out of 10. Oh. Give me a fucking break. This is bullshit. Horrible writing. Recycled. Trash.
Well, welcome to the industry in 2021 and beyond.
All these outlets. Yeah, bro, and then all these outlets are like, oh, Deathloop. Let's give Deathloop a 10 out of 10. Deathloop. Are you serious, bro? Did anyone give a shit about Did anyone give a shit about that game when they were showing off the fucking trailers and ramming it down our throats? No one gave a fuck. And guess what, bro? I played all Arcane's games, and a lot of them, they're pretty damn good, bro. I like an interactive sim. Deathloop was the most shallow piece of shit game they made, but they gave it the most praise because it's a fucking, PS5 timed exclusive. Give me your money. All right?
Yeah, that's just the reality of it. Money.
And don't even get me started with this Are you excited for Dying Light, Michael? You excited for this fucking game?
Well, it's hard to get excited.
Did you play the first one? Did it show you promise? Did you think, oh, this justifies the sequel?
The demo I played of the first one, that's about it.
And then, what were you thinking? Were you impressed by what you played?
I mean, it was cool. It was cool for the time because it was like parkour, zombies, open world, and it was impressive graphically for the time as well. But now here we are, and things have changed a lot in the industry since the first game. So.
Yeah, man. Dude, I don't know what happened, man. It's real sad. It sucks. I will not be picking up Dying Light, and I think we need to have a gamer fucking revolution, bro. Us as gamers, we need to expect more. We need a better product, okay? No more of this recycled shit. People need to call them out on their bullshit, their fluff, their marketing campaigns. We don't want Dying Light 2, bro. We don't want that. Give us something new, man. Give us Bully 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Rise up, gamers. That's all I'm going to say about this.
Hell yeah,
shit.
bro. Appreciate you.
All right, man. Have a good day, Michael.
Hell yeah. Take care. Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, I think that y'all are overreacting. I thought what they showed was fine.
Well, what are you playing it on, PC?
No, I'm on PS5, but I'm not going to.
Oh yeah, you're on. I mean, if it runs like shit on PS5, then we got a major problem. But obviously, it's going to run way better on that. If you play on modern hardware, yeah, you probably don't have a reason to care. It's just the way it is. I mean, I have modern hardware too. I got a PS5 and Series X, but like I'm out here rooting for the gamers that are not in that position, and there's many that aren't.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna pre-order. I don't know why you would if you're on PS4. That sounds pretty stupid.
Well, because it's either you play it or you don't. Like if you're a fan of the game, like
you can't wait a couple days. Like what do you mean?
What do you mean? Not everyone has a PS5 or a Series X or a good enough PC to run it
well.
No,
I'm saying you can wait a couple days after the game comes out, right? And then look at performance reviews and then determine if you want to buy it. Why would you pre-order?
Because people want to feel a part of it. I mean.
A part of what? I mean, it's so stiff.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, that's just the way it is. People pre-order things because they want to they want to be a part of the hype. They want to be a part of the club that everyone else is in. They want to, get locked in and play this as soon as possible.
They want to post on their Reddit day one. Yeah, they want to post on Reddit day one about their experience.
Well, if you wait, and you could potentially get spoiled as well because spoilers get out immediately these days. So before even a game releases. So.
Yeah, I guarantee that 500 hours is going to go by in like 20.
Yeah, everyone's on that 500 hours thing. I mean, hell yeah. Well,
it's
listen,
pretty funny though, the marketing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And them saying 500 hours, showing those. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty funny, Michael.
It's over. Hell yeah. Well, we appreciate you for calling in, and we're going to wind this one down. Alrighty, folks. That was the finale of the Dying Light 2 to Know episode, and I am coming away from this episode here just as concerned as I was when I went in. I'm just like, I don't know how to put it, but they needed to pull that curtain back fully. They pulled it back halfway, and they said, stay tuned. And I'm not convinced. I'm not satisfied. I have no reason to pre-order this. And especially if you guys are on older consoles, you might want to take a rain check on this game, at least for the time being. Now, if they can come out in the next week or so, sooner rather than later, that is the story. If they can come out this Monday, because what is today, Friday, Saturday? I don't even know what the day is. Thursday? I don't know. Yeah, today's Thursday. If they can come out tomorrow even, or Monday, the sooner the better, and give us a really extended look at how this game runs on all the platforms, then I'll say, okay, I'll cut you guys some slack, because this is what we wanted to see. But this sneak peek that they showed here at the Dying to Know finale was absolute bullshit. and I'm going to call it like it is. So that's the reality of the situation as it stands today. Still very concerned about this game, and especially for base Xbox One players. I know no one's bringing that up, but it was not showcased in the sneak peek. So if they're not going to show the game on base Xbox One, then that version quite clearly is in potentially shambles. Because why wouldn't you show it? You know, they showed off apparently base PS4, and they jumped right into PS5 and the next-gen stuff, and they didn't show off PS4 Pro footage as well, so I don't know. There's just a lot of things that they have to do here, and again, the sooner that they do that, the better off they're going to be. So I guess we're just going to have to play this game that they want to play again and wait as we get closer to the release for 23 days until Dying Light 2 comes out, 22 days, something like that, and we still have, they have very little to show for. So, guys, that is going to do it. I appreciate you guys for tuning in, tagging along, and supporting the show. And again, tomorrow, apparently there's going to be more news about Dying Light 2. I don't know what that could entail, but if something does break and it's major, we'll definitely pop in here. But, guys, that is going to do it. We do appreciate you guys for tuning in, tagging along, and supporting the show. And with that said, it's over.